one that looks out their window to a ginger, dreaded, bearded guy in a forest. Like that Bigfoot trekking through, that's what it is. So 5 minutes away from my normal route home, you find a gorgeous river and end up trekking through forest, starting to get that tree hugger vibe going. This morning, woke up, went to the gym, got that heart beating, making sure I feel alive. A regular question that changes over time, being human you are going to change over time, is what is the meaning of life? I really deeply feel like we've lost ourselves in materialistic concepts, our egos, our mindsets. There's a reason the companies bring out these new phones, new cars. Is it really needed? Honestly. So trying to figure out the meaning of life, one of the key points is happiness. Every one of us is working, we're going on holidays, we're buying things, we're creating families in order to find the next little dose of happiness. Shamefully, and with it being proven, and me being a bit hypocritical making a YouTube channel, by the way, there's a deeper meaning to that. The monetization goes towards a great project we're going to be setting up in Cambodia. So the idea for me personally, the meaning of life is happiness, simplistic happiness. It doesn't need to come from buying something or wealth or ego or the amount of likes on this video. By the way, make sure you're liking, subscribing. Ducks. Meaning of life? Cool, correct. When I worked in child and adult autism, a client stood out to me, a high spectrum autistic gentleman who would sit in his living room with me and watch Paw Patrol. He knew all the words, he'd watch every episode. He found simplistic happiness doing this. We would go out for a walk into town centre and we would have a normal adult conversation. On the way back, he would whisper to me, "Can I get a comic book and a Kinder Egg?" And that to me was what made his day. He found this routine, nothing that you need more and more and more. He found a simplistic way of having happiness. That Kinder Egg, that Paw Patrol magazine with a toy inside, that's all he needed. That is all he needed. And I envy that. Even though he was on the autistic spectrum, he had something that many of us normal people didn't have, and that's a simplistic happiness. There's no need to earn more money, to worry about the political parties that in the end are all in it together. So keeping in mind, that is part of this journey, this YouTube journey, going to Siem Reap, to Cambodia, to go and meet rural parts and people that have found simplistic happiness, especially the children here in the Western world. My nephew, love him, also ginger, knows how to use an iPad and a phone, and he's below 10. He's become accustomed to needing this constantly in order to find happiness. I'll be going to Siem Reap, I'll be going to rural parts of Cambodia and Thailand and Vietnam and Laos over a period of years in order to film, record and experience simplistic happiness, in the hope that my Western mindset disappears and I can be happy. For myself and Isa, finding a place that's not going to be overpriced. We don't need to be these Western tourists that spend £500 to £1,000 on a place. I need a simple place with a balcony, pull up a canvas, do some artwork, do some sculpting, do some basic things, and include the local population in order to help their economy, to help give them something that they could go on and sell, make a living, but also become a part of something that's a bit deeper than the likes on a video. Do me a very quick favor, comment below what you find or what you feel is the meaning of life. What is it that you're doing every day to pursue that meaning of life or to find it? I found, as someone that suffered with depression, that you will reach that lowest mentality, that sort of no value to your own life. When you have that, and as many as you probably do know, you get these high-hitting moments of happiness, or you see it in someone else and it does make you feel good. That's why most of my career, besides right now, has been working with people, vulnerable people, children, adults, mental health, disability, homelessness, that is all part of it, to find them little high points and to get their lowness up and up the spectrum so that you never have to feel that low moment. Otherwise, I'm gonna go home, Louisa, we're gonna eat. Remember, subscribe, like, guys, come out your shell, go do something different, find your simplistic happiness, please, please. And I'll see you soon, bye.